I get rid of Darwin and ballin' at Mercedes. No cop shit, Tyrus, yeah, they.
Hi guys, it's Jenna. Welcome back to my channel. As you have seen by the title, I will be doing an everyday no makeup tutorial. So this is beginner friendly, so if you guys want to see how I transform to this look, continue watching. Every time before I usually start, I moisturize my face. I just washed my face like 30 minutes ago, but when I'm doing my makeup, I want my face to be fresh as best as possible. I want a fresh canvas to paint on. So I always try to, like, if I washed my face before, I try to like wash it again because I just want my face to be clean as possible. And I just moisturize because it makes my skin feels good. You should moisturize. When I'm doing no makeup look, oftentimes I do not prime my skin natural as possible. The only thing I would do to like set the makeup in place is powder. So I don't normally prime my skin, but for today I'm doing a little work, so I am going to use a little primer. I'm doing my makeup. I never usually prime. And I must say I see a difference in my skin when I prime. So if you are doing your makeup and you don't prime, I would say you can prime once in a while. This is the Mini Color Fit Me Dewy Plus Smooth Primer. And then I'm just gonna let that sit into place, and then for the first step that I do, before back in the days I would do concealer in my face first, but I stopped doing that and I just start off doing foundation. With a no makeup look, if your skin is like, if you're comfortable in your skin and like if you don't want to do foundation, you can just use concealer and that's it. But with my no makeup, I like to use a little foundation, so I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation Matteless Plus 4. I forgot my brushes. I'm going to use this little brush. No, I'm going to use this little brush here to go inside it and just rub it all over my skin. When I was just starting out, I usually use the Beauty Blender and just put it with the Beauty Blender. But then I started using these brushes. I really do a better job, so I like it more. So I just put this all over. And even though it's a no makeup look, it's natural. Like, you're gonna see. And I do put makeup on my forehead because I just think it's gonna be looking weird if I don't. I'm gonna use my Beauty Blender, a damp Beauty Blender. Always make sure to wet your Beauty Blender. I started off wetting it with setting spray, but I like it better when it's just water. So I'm just starting off with a damp Beauty Blender and I just beat it in. This is beginner friendly or whatever. I always do beginner friendly makeup on my face because I do not like makeup itself, because I don't wear makeup out. I just do makeup when I'm like filming YouTube videos and stuff. So I don't really always do like a full glam. I always do like a soft glam. That's like my everyday thing, so I'm like used to it. So I'm blending out the foundation in my skin, and as you can see, it looks like butter. The other day my mom came home with this foundation. It's by Maybelline also, and I was using it on my skin. It's the best thing I've ever felt on my skin. It literally feels like butter, but I cannot find it for some reason. I used it once and I love it. I really wish I could have got it to like show you guys in this video, because it most definitely just like butter. Oh my god, it's raining outside right now. I have to go close my window. Next up, so the first step I do after I moisturize my skin, I always go with my brows first before I even prime, but I totally messed up. So now I'm gonna do my brows first. So When I started getting into makeup, I never usually do my brows. I would just brush them and just leave it, because I shared this before in one of my videos last year, is that I'm genuinely scared of my brows. I'm scared of doing it. I'm scared of blending it in with a pencil. I'm scared of waxing my brows, threading my brows, shaving my brows, nothing at all with my brows. My brows has not been touched ever. Like, my brows are natural. Like, I don't play with my brows. I got my brows done once when I was smaller by my friend, and she was eating it up that it looks good, but to me, I'm like, oh my god, it looks so ugly, because I'm just scared. I just think the brows tie in with how you look naturally, and you don't want to mess with how you look. That's just me. Maybe one day I would have another like outlook on how my brows is to be done. But normally I just use the gel and I brush up my brows like so, and then I brush it down and put it into place, and I brush from the front or straight back, so I put it into place. And normally I started to carve my brows out with concealer, but when I'm doing my no makeup look and like I'm in a rush, I don't normally do it. But if I'm like in the mood of doing like a full face, I will carve my brows out with concealer, and I must say I fell in love with it. When I'm just going to use this concealer, it's by Oshas Cosmetics liquid concealer in shade 02, I believe. I love this concealer. When it runs out, I don't know how I am going to manage. I just think this is the best thing ever. So I'm just going to put a little under my eyes. I really love the concealer trick under the eyes, because I have really dark under eyes by not sleeping in the past, but it got better. But the concealer under the eyes really elevates the look, and as well on my chin. And I also do it on top of my mouth. I recently started doing this after I seen Alabama doing it. I'm gonna do it on my nose, just a straight line on my nose. And I know I said it's a natural makeup, but you can still contour your nose and whatever. So now I'm going to contour, and I'm going to use, I have two LA Pro concealer, and I just pick up any one I choose because they're both dark. So I'm going to use this one today, and this is in the shade Chestnut. So a little contour, just draw the line, and also contour the bottom down here, give a little bit more definition. And right down here, I'm gonna go back with my jawline. I also do it on top of my forehead, a line, and also right here, the side of my face. So I'm gonna let that sit for a while. When I reach this step, I will just prance around a little bit, because I make it set on my face for a while. Normally, some people use setting spray to just tighten the look, but as I said, I don't want it to be really a makeup look. So yeah, I'm just gonna drink some water in the meantime. So I get back my concealer, and I use the concealer, what am I saying? I use the beauty blender again, and I go in with my concealer on my chin, and I just blend to draw a straight line down my nose from my eyelids straight onto my nose. And I'm gonna do it on the other side as well. I heard they say that this gives you like a button nose, but I always do it because I get it done. As I blend out all the concealer under my eyes and my chin and my mouth and my forehead, I'm going to, as you can see, the concealer itself on the nose, it's slightly disappearing. So I'm gonna just let that sit for a little bit more. And now I'm going to blend out my contour. All this is, I use the Black Opal powder. Using this face powder, setting powder, I just use a little bit. I just stick the beauty blender in, and then I take it on the bottom of my face. under my eyes. I close my eyes for this part. Also put a little in the middle of my forehead. And this is my favorite part of doing makeup, is baking. I'm gonna leave this for a while to set. So I like to leave the powder long on my face because I don't want it to look too white. So now I get my little brush and I'm just gonna blend it in. Blush, but my blush is from a beauty eyeshadow palette. I use an eyeshadow color I normally use. It hit pan so much. I use it so much and it's so good. So I started using this little dark metallic color. So I'm going to get my brush and I'm going to dig into the old one, and I'm also going to dig into the new one. And I have to be really careful with this because it's very easy to like get too much. Brush it in. I'm also going to do it on the next side, tip of my nose. Whenever I'm doing my makeup, I get a little bit carried away sometimes, so I have to like go over it and down it down a little bit with the beauty blender. So I'm gonna do it once again because, as I said, I love this process. Yeah, I do not wear eyeshadow on my natural no makeup look. Blend out the eyeshadow brush. It's a little too much on this side. Eyelashes, I'm just gonna use this brush and like brush them a little bit. And this is a waterproof mascara. I don't know, the name is not there clearly, but I'm gonna use this. Since recently I've learned a little trick that I should not do my mascara from the roots, I should do it from the ends. So that's what I started to do a couple days now, and it's really looking good. So I'm just gonna like brush it up a bit because I don't want it to get real messy because I cannot be bothered with that right now. I normally just wing my mascara out and don't look in any mirror, but I'm feeling a little fancy today. When I did my lashes for my birthday and I took them out, all of my eyelashes were gone. They were all gone and I felt so bad. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. But oh, I poked myself. Oh my god, I want my eyes to start watering. And I didn't use anything on my lashes and they're back. And I'm gonna go down to the bottom lash. I'm just gonna brush them. I'm gonna be careful because I don't want to mess it up. I'm not gonna do too much. I'm going to set my face with the makeup setting spray matte finish, and this is from Magic something, I'm not sure. And this is just a little bit in it. Normally I would use rose water for setting. I'm not gonna do a lot. I'm gonna use this to just fan it down a bit. To my next favorite part, I'm gonna use this lip liner, the best lip liner ever on the market, you guys. I'm sorry you won't be able to get this anywhere because I created this. So my lips are looking a little dry. Normally I use all of this on my lips, so today I'm just gonna line my lips. Start at the bottom, on top. I don't normally overline my lips because I have already they're not big, but I have really plumped lips already, so there's no need to overline. But I just like shade. As you can see, it gives my lips already a different color without doing too much. I have the lip gloss lipstick right here to go with it, but I'm just gonna put a little on it. This Vaseline right here, this is a lifesaver. When I went on my trip to my cousin and my lips were burning as hell, as soon as I got off the plane, she gave me this lifesaver. I started using this a couple days ago on my lips, and that's what I'm gonna do now. And this is the first time I'm doing it, lip liner. I'm just gonna take a little and put it in the middle, and I'm rubbing around in my lips. And I use a lip gloss, lip sheen, Vaseline, whatever it is, on the inside because the lip liner already gives its full color. And this is the end of the no makeup look. Tell me what you guys think. You guys can try it out with your own routine. This is beginner friendly. All you need is not a lot of products, and it doesn't have to be high-end products, just simple drugstore products, and you get your makeup looking beginner friendly. Like, it's not much. So tell me what you guys think, and I think I'll do a full face video on my channel this Vlogmas. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the next video. Happy Vlogmas. Ciao.
I know I was back. I wanna put a ball in a corner pocket. I just read a Darwin and ball in that Mercedes. No cop car shit tires, yeah, they
Chocolate wood or seeds.